Он не въебет больше. А где он фрагмент?
Да мы тоже на самолете.
Правильно.
Там что, еще один раз самолет, что ли? Я понял, там держите оцепление, гражданских не пускайте. Все, давайте, скоро будем.
А нет.
Это гражданский. Оранжевого цвета?
Оранжевого, да?
Да.
Желтый, черный ящик.
Давай, давай.
Ищи черный ящик, мужики.
Да. А? Малайзия. Иностранцы.
Ну да, это... А кто им тут коридор дал?
Своими это твой. Ну побери, езжай быстро. А где просыпной?
Где?
Привет.
Да.
Да, я тут самолеты сбили, я тут на месте крушения. Самолеты сбили, я тут... Гражданский заебашь его.
Это какой-то черный ящик. Да.
Давай, черный ящик.
Вот, смотри.
Какой-то прибор.
И вот это самое. От него как зарядка, я так понял.
Самопис. Ну, там вытащили самопис. Давай туда, следствие разберем. Да, Руслан.
Да, Ром.
Foreign Minister, good morning to you. This truly is disturbing, this vision. It's a game changer, isn't it?
Good morning, Carl. I saw that footage this morning. It is sickening to watch. And 12 months on from the downing of MH-17, it's deeply concerning that this footage has emerged now. I can't verify the authenticity of it. I'm assuming that it's part of the Dutch Safety Board investigations. But it is certainly consistent with the intelligence advice that we received 12 months ago that Malaysian Airlines MH17 had been shot down by a surface-to-air missile in eastern Ukraine. This footage is certainly consistent with the advice we received 12 months ago. The investigation has almost been completed. A final report is due to be released in October, we believe. That's why Australia and 4 other countries that make up the Joint Investigation Task Force are calling for the United Nations Security Council to back the establishment of an international criminal tribunal so that those who are responsible for this atrocity can be brought to justice.
You have said repeatedly those who are responsible for this should be brought to justice, a number of times, even on our program. Don't we definitively know now?
Well, there has been an independent investigation carried out by the Dutch Safety Board with other international aviation bodies accredited to it, including Australia's Transport Bureau, Safety Bureau. So a number of entities are involved in this investigation. You will recall that when we obtained that unanimous resolution of the Security Council on the 21st of July last year, it called for an independent investigation. Well, that's been undertaken. It also demanded that those accountable for it should be held to account. So those responsible had to be held to account, and it also called on all states to cooperate in establishing accountability. That's why we want to return to the Security Council to get Security Council backing for the establishment of an independent criminal tribunal, and that will require the support of all the permanent and non-permanent members of the Security Council.
Boy, this is slow going though, isn't it? Clearly News Corp have got this exclusive video this morning. It's a year on. I mean, is it frustrating for you here that we haven't seen justice for all of those people who lost loved ones?
Carl, there have been 3 investigations going on, and these things do take time. You will, of course, recall that we had to gain access to the site. We had to retrieve the bodies, retrieve the remains. The investigation has been exceedingly thorough, involving many countries, many witnesses. They have taken the plane wreckage back to the Netherlands and have tried to reconstruct the plane. The first report, the preliminary report, was on the mechanical aspects of it, Was the plane subject to a mechanical failure? And you will recall that the preliminary report said that the plane had been hit by multiple high-energy objects. That is consistent with a surface-to-air missile. The next report, which is the most sensitive, is the one that we're waiting on to establish responsibility. That is the one that we believe will be released in October. But it's important that we get this investigation right, that it be thorough, that it be independent, that it cover all aspects, so that an independent criminal tribunal can then commence their investigations and prosecutions without delay.